do it at the end.
Okay.
That way when he does come on, we don't have to go into it all. We can just do the ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls that I usually do.
Yep. And I'm echoing now, so.
Oh yeah, sorry, that's my fault. I hit that button over there.
All right.
Go up here and I hit this Graham button and see how many people get mad at me because I told them we're going to have somebody and we don't have somebody. But
well, yeah, life happens, man.
It does.
And if anybody can tell you that, it's D.O.C.
Yes. And it'll all be Columbia.
I hope it's okay.
Yes. Welcome to the $1,000 store joining us on the Gram. We're getting ready to kick off here in a second.
The $1,000 store.
Yeah.
Gail's waited all week for this. Well, let's hope.
Are you sure? Because
right now we're kind of in a holding pattern on that. So
yes.
Which one do you want me to? You want me to do the backup?
Yeah, I think you're gonna have to start and then, like I said, we can flip and hit the other one.
Sounds good.
Later on. So.
All right, let's hit it.
All right, I gotta make sure I have my. Where's the intro video? Hold on, sorry. Okay. How about we bring this in with a Shree? Who's your mama?
This week on the Mr. Throwback Thursday podcast, we bring you a heavy docket, starting with a necessary Fresh in Peace tribute to the legendary Rob Bass. Lauryn Hill finally explaining why we never got that second solo album. Ice-T stepping into the tech world with his new OG network streaming platform. And Daz Dillinger taking the Tupac estate to court over unpaid royalties. We are also celebrating some massive golden era milestones, including 40 years of Run DMC's Raising Hell, and Crush Groove officially cementing its legacy as one of the greatest soundtracks of all time. Plus, we're catching up on the latest new school nonsense, capping it all off with some fresh co-defendants in Old to the New. What else? Let's listen.
It's not just any day. It's Mr. Throwback Thursday.
All you kids want to get on and shit.
You are now about to witness the strength of street knowledge.
I'll be damned. At the count of three, I want y'all to tell me the name of my DJ. 1, 2, 3.
The poppers pop and the breakers break. All the fellas say ho and the girls say hey. Give it up for the DJ, Mr. Throwback Thursday.
And now, here's your hosts, Bill Winters and Mr. Throwback Thursday himself, Jamie Robinson.
Oh, well, hello. I didn't see you there. Welcome to Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 644. It's your two favorite idiots bringing you all the hip-hop news that you've come to expect. Bill up in New York, Jamie down in Virginia. How are you, my friend?
I'm well. For those of you who read the advertising, there may be a small snafu. There may not be. I don't know which version of this is going to come out in the end, but
yes, it is a fluid situation. Let's put it that way.
Yes, but no matter what, it is recording day. For those of you listening, it is Thursday, and we are here as we always will be and always have been.
We are here. You are there, and nobody's on the other side of the glass. I feel like Steve Summers on the old WFAN. Me here, you there. Dove Kramer, Eddie Scazzeri on the other side of the glass.
Yeah, no, we have.
Why I remember that shit, I don't know.
Lion, do you see him?
As of right now, to answer your question,
right? As of right now,
he has not popped on. That doesn't mean he won't. It just means as of right now, he has not.
Right.
So we are going to go with whatever we always do, a little bit of backup plan.
Got to have a backup plan.
First of all, before we could get any further, and since it's happened since last week, congratulations to you on your New York Knickerbockers making the National Basketball Association final.
Yes. And I believe the last time this happened, we also played the Spurs.
We did.
Yeah, it was a Tim Duncan Spurs.
The last two times we made the NBA finals, We got beat by the state of Texas.
Yep.
I'm looking not to have a three-peat of that.
Yeah, not looking for
Especially since Pat Riley owns the trademark on three-peat.
three-peat. Yes, he does.
So, but no, we've got we as we always do, we have a backup just in case things didn't happen. So we have a full show that we can give you tonight, and we're probably going to start with that and pivot if we need to.
Yeah,
We just don't need Ross from Friends pivot.
we do not.
So as things stand right now, we'll have some hip hop headlines. We're going to have some woo news. We are going to have, of course, we'll get in one little bit of new school news because that's stupidity that we do.
We do.
A one and done and a record of the week, which will be from our artist of the month.
It will be.
May or may not join us tonight, so we shall see there. And we also have a very cool old to the new. I listened to that a couple of times after you said it. Yeah, it's pretty bad. And bad meaning bad, but bad meaning good. Do we yeah.
Indeed.
And then of course I will read lyrics because what is this show without Bill reads lyrics? Speaking of Bill reads lyrics.
Yeah. Speaking of,
I took the words out of your mouth, did I not?
You did.
Why is my signal only one bar?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm hardwired. I don't know what the hell. Unless I thought I was hardwired. I'm hardwired here. It may have something to do with my modem in the other room, but that's fine. But we'll go from here. Yes, Bill reads lyrics. There is a very, very special thing happening. Well, would you look at that? That is a one-of-one Bill reads lyrics logo mug.
You know what else is a one-on-one Bill reads lyrics mug?
Another Bill reads lyrics one-of-one logo mug.
What? How many of these things could you possibly have?
Well, at least 3.
A 3. But wait. There's more.
There's 4.
Indeed.
Jamie has commissioned 4 one-of-one, different size, different style Bill reads lyrics mugs. They are going to be used as a fundraiser.
Yep, which I posted today.
With our standard fundraiser rules.
Mm-hmm.
I believe $10 per entry for a
$10
raffle.
per entry, yes.
And the way this works is everybody who pays for a raffle to get in on the drawing, we will spin the wheel and announce one winner. At that point, their name comes off the wheel.
Yes.
No matter how many purchases they made of tickets, once you win, you cannot win more than one.
Right.
So if you win, your name is taken off of the wheel. We will do the same thing for the remaining 3. However,
we're going to call it the Ken Elsfelder rule.
The choice of which style goes to the first winner, and so on and so forth, and so on and so forth. So I believe we're going. Yes, it will all be done on the same night, which I believe is going to be the week of the June 20th show. Is that what we said?
Yes, which may now not be on the 20th. It may be on the 19th, but we will get to that later too.
Yes. So you'll have a couple of weeks to arrange if you want to get in on this for a fundraiser and provide, some human monies so that we can raffle off these really, really cool. Here's the thing. Jamie never even told me he was getting these done.
No, this was
I saw the finished product and I said, what is that logo on there? I have that on a t-shirt. And he goes, surprise, bitch.
Yeah, it was, it was one of those things. And I posted it. It will not be a production run. It will never be a full run. These 4 mugs will be the mugs that are in existence because this is for the posse. This is for the people who are here, the people who get it, the people who understand. You can't just sell Bill with a Dr. Seuss Cat in the Hat outfit with a bunch of kids sitting around him in today's society without people asking questions. But people who are
And
here,
there would be more questions than answers. I guarantee it.
but people who are here on the regular,
I'm not
people
on any
who,
list.
no, and nor do we want to put that out there that anyone thinks he may be. Although he said something, it may go into board. I don't know. But no, these are for you guys. That is it. This is not something that I would just walk out and go, everybody go and buy this because it's a cool mug. Yes, it is. They are absolutely cool mugs, but these are kind of like an insider joke, not an insider trading.
Right. Insider. Yes.
Yeah, this is for you guys.
It's for select few. It's a, membership has its privileges. Let's put it that way. You are members of the TBT posse. You have your privileges. Yeah,
and it's one of those things that you'll know about, and other people have no idea what it is, which is also cool because they can look at it and go, what the hell does that mean? Who's Bill?
And why is he reading lyrics? And what's with that hat?
Yes. That is going to be the biggest question. What kind of hat is that?
And then you can explain to all of your friends exactly what it is, where you find it, so you can hear this ridiculousness, because I'm not some British chick with a teacup on TikTok who
no.
I love the way I blasted that.
I told you, man. That's what I've been doing. I said it's just Bill reads lyrics with some chick with a teacup.
Yeah,
you need one of these.
Yeah.
And then you could do it with that mug, and maybe more people will pay attention.
Maybe so. But anyway, that's the fundraiser. The Bill Reads Lyrics mugs will be available. When does the auction go, or when does I guess tonight you can start?
Yes, I listed it today.
PayPal is what, TBT fundraiser?
Yes, at gmail.com. Yes.
At gmail.com. So if you are interested and you want a piece of history, as we told Sean Brock, which, by the way, that still was such a great show.
It was.
I'm so happy we got to talk to him. He was so cool.
And I was happy to create an inflatable dead cat to put into the artwork.
He loved it. He loved it. You know what the best part was, and the posse didn't get to see this.
Yeah.
Was the follow-up email that he said that you shared with me. So.
Yes. And I'm going to wait until it comes to fruition and then get it. But yes, I had to share that one with you.
Yeah.
Yes. I told you, Ken, I'm not kissing anybody's ass tonight, but trucking.
So let's get going with the standard issue show.
Until it is not standard. Yes.
All right. So would you hit me, good sir, with a little of that Triple H, please?
Yay.
This is Hip Hop Headlines, brought to you by Mr. Throwback Thursday.
We'll get on it. It's your time.
My toin is going to start, unfortunately, with something that happened prior to last week's show that we didn't get to.
Right.
But it was huge news when it happened, and we put a big post up about it. NPR, several other outlets have reported. By this point, it's been confirmed. We lost a legend of 1990s hip hop. Maybe late 80s. I'm trying to think of when that album came out. But
it was around. It had to be 80s because it was around for UMTV Raps to use it as their opening. Okay. They used the video.
Okay. So. Yeah, we'll say legend of late 80s, early 90s hip hop. Yeah. The one and only Rob Bass passed away. Legendary Harlem MC, helped bridge the gap between street level hip hop, massive mainstream success. Passed away at the age of 59 following a very private battle with cancer. Born Robert Ginyard, Rob Bass will forever be cemented in music history alongside his late partner, DJ Easy Rock, who I can't believe we lost, 12 years ago?
Yes, he was the first Fresh and Peace that we did on the show.
I just can't believe it's been 12 years.
That we've been doing the show, or that
that Easy Rock's been gone.
Yeah.
They teamed together for the monumental 1988 anthem, It Takes Two. They signed to Profile Records in 1987.
Mm-hmm.
This duo managed to capture pretty much lightning in a bottle. They blended new hip-hop lyricism with that house music bounce, which was so radio-friendly.
Oh, hell yeah.
Even the one curse word they had, they purposely put the beep in there so
yes.
it could play on the radio. It Takes Two.
I also like the Whopper.
Yes. It Takes Two didn't just climb the Billboard charts. It fundamentally changed the DNA of pop radio and club rotations. And let's not forget, everybody talks about It Takes Two because you can hear that this day at wedding receptions and everything. That song comes on and people get up and they can move to it. But let's not forget Joy and Pain was the same way.
Yeah, Mr. Omar Chandler.
People love those two records.
Yeah.
Both of them multi-generational party anthems at this point. Rob Bass leaves behind a legacy that's undeniable as a true architect who brought nothing but joy. I mean, there was never
and pain.
Well, yeah, that's true. Well
and
done.
Sunshine and rain.
To millions of people and forced the mainstream to finally get on the dance floor with a hip hop artist.
Yeah.
Now let's think about what made It Takes Two so special. That sample.
Mm-hmm.
It's a track that completely altered the culture. It was anchored by that "Think About It" break. Lynn Collins on that break. And from a pure hip hop history standpoint, that little James Brown produced sample remains potent even now, 40 years later. So
yeah, you don't have to make us feel that old by telling us how many years it is. It's unnecessary.
Well, you know, it is what it is, man. We've gotten to the point where we can be kind of the elder statesman to bring the classic hip hop to those who weren't around for it. And you can't do that without a little bit of seasoning. So that's what I tell people when they say your hair is kind of gray. It's salt and pepper. I says just well seasoned. That's all. It is. The house music bridge. Let's talk about that for a second. Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock basically created the blueprint for blending golden era hip hop with the booming house music tempo.
Yeah, kind of like Dougie Fresh did with Go-Go.
Mm-hmm. And that song hit hard in every single club and still had street cred.
Yeah.
Which is unusual.
Very. You know, you usually get one or the other. And
Fresh Prince and Jazzy Jeff aren't the only, he's the DJ, I'm the rapper. One DJ, one MC. They met as fifth graders.
Crazy.
And they had that partnership all together until Easy Rock passed.
Right.
It was heartbreaking to hear because 59, whereas, you know, we had people go younger than that, still pretty young. Still pretty young. And it's right around the neighborhood where we're, you know, kind of knocking on the door.
Yeah, we are approaching that neighborhood.
So there isn't enough time in the world to give the proper moment of silence in memory of everything that was done by Rob Bass, but we will do our best to offer a moment of silence to the friends, fans, family of Robert Ginyard, professionally known as Rob Bass.
Yeah.
Our next article, you have called Artistic Freedom. We have a story today surrounding one of the most heavily debated mysteries in the history of hip hop and R&B. And one of the reasons why people have a hard time with the fact that we consider the miseducation of Lauryn Hill as a one and done.
Mm-hmm. Because it is.
After nearly 30 years of rumors, Lauryn Hill has officially broken her silence to explain why she never released a studio follow-up
Right.
to the miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Because she did Unplugged, right?
Yes. The conversation kicked off after a media platform called Frame, F-R-A-I-M.
In that I Want to Live Forever, and Leroy and Irene Cara and
Yes. They posted an Instagram breakdown speculating that her absence was due to industry exhaustion and creative control issues.
I can actually get on board with that. I can see that.
Mm-hmm. El Boogie actually jumped directly into the comments herself.
A couple days after.
I was going to say she was on time. She started by simply writing, "I disagree." Apparently it's Hollywood Squares.
Yes.
Before dropping a massive, highly nuanced explanation.
Deuce.
She stated that the real issue was a severe lack of, quote, safety to create with integrity, end quote.
Whoa, lost you completely there. Hold on. Safety. You're down to your one bar again. Safety to create what?
Yeah, I'm going to have to find out what's going on with that. Safety to create with integrity.
Gotcha.
She pointed out that neither the score nor miseducation were just handed to them. She said they had to fight for every single inch of their creative vision. Once this wild success of both of those records hit, she noted that the resulting corporate greed started to denigrate the art purely for money.
Mm-hmm.
Industry rule number 4080.
Indeed.
She even compared her role in the music industry to Harriet Tubman, saying that she was running to speak difficult truths to power before the system tried to close the doors on her, adding that, quote, systems fear what they can't control. It's a powerful, heavy reminder of the true cost of artistic freedom. Now, basically, it sounds like they wanted her to do a record, but it wasn't anything artistically that she wanted to do.
Right. So by them saying artistic, what did it say? Artistic differences or lack of artistic control or something was one of the reasons. Yeah. And she said she disagrees. It kind of was. It's just maybe worded differently.
Right.
That she didn't like the way that they put it.
Now, I know you're not a huge fan of theirs. Rush kind of the same way. Mm-hmm. Their record company said, you need to make us a radio-friendly album, because they'd put out a couple of the prog rock albums that were, long-winded and not
right
radio-friendly.
Concepts and yeah.
Rush was like, we are going to put out the record we want to put out. And when they were told to put out a radio-friendly record, they put out an album where the first side of the record is one song divided in 7 parts, and it was called 2112.
Yep. A concept album, yes.
Which is now known as basically everybody's second favorite Rush album behind Moving Pictures.
Moving Pictures, yeah, of course.
People love 2112.
Yeah.
It's a great record, too.
It's actually it's in the book Ready Player One.
They were the same kind of things. Like, you need to do what we want you to do. Motherfuck you.
Yeah. Damn shit.
Whereas they put out something, El Boogie was like, no, I'm just not going to do it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to do it.
She took the Barry Sanders route.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to make me do this? I'm just not going to do anything.
Roll the Bones was a very good album. You're never going to see, for me, Lion, trying to pick my favorite Rush album is like trying to pick my favorite kid. There's not a bad Rush album. I even like Presto, and a lot of people hated that record, but I think there's a lot of good stuff on that. We could talk, Lion and we can talk offline about Rush for hours, and but this is a hip hop. Although Roll the Bones did have Neil Peart, I'm sorry.
Peart, yes.
Actually rapping a little bit.
Yes.
So, because
that
he even
says
the word homeboy.
Of course.
Better run home, boy. A fact's a fact from Nome to Rome. So, see, if I didn't know the record line, I wouldn't have been able to quote that.
Yes.
So, Lauryn Hill, getting back to what we're talking about, heavily emphasized how exhausting it is to fight for creative integrity when the machine only views the art as dollars, which that's what they do.
But yeah, that is how they see it. It is the record business.
I can't imagine that that's any fun for the artist when they start doing that sort of shit. So
no, I mean, there's still got to be a very small part. It's like I still get to create, but I'm kind of, doing a what's the word I'm looking? A commission. I don't get to create the way I want. I have to create what they're telling me to create.
Yeah. So with that being said, do you think that's a reason why so many people are now putting out their own records on their own labels as opposed to dealing with the big,
because they don't have to.
Because now they don't have to listen to these people. They can make what they want to make. They don't have to rely on these, because in this age of direct to consumer streaming and things like that.
What we're doing right here.
Yeah.
I said, part of this fundraiser, because it's to support the show. And then once we have the costs that we need to support what we need, we will donate the rest to the museum.
Yes.
But in order for us to be 100% independent, self-hosted, only allow things on the show that we want on the show, only allow advertisers who we believe in, that we've spoken to and have a relationship with. In order to do all of that, we have to do things differently than, the 7 billion other podcasts that are out there today. Oh, hold on. Lost Bill. There he is. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out why my signal is so bad. I'll have to have the IT department come in and take a look in between.
Yeah. But yeah, so we've been 100% independent since we started, and we continue to be, and we don't have to answer to a podcast host like all of these people out there have to today, especially if you're starting up and you don't know what you're doing. You start up and go, oh, I can just go over to this podcast host and send them my stuff, and they take care of everything for me. Yes, they do. And then they sell advertising on your show, and they get the money for it.
The call me daddy sort of shit and all that stuff.
Well, that's going to the board.
Stop. I wish we had the listenership that crazy bitch does.
Yeah, I know.
And even Rogan, he's got to answer people.
Yep.
Which amazes me with some of the crazy shit he puts out.
Well, yeah, but that's what they want from him. So,
yeah, I suppose so.
That's why they paid all the money to get it.
In her response, and we touched on this, she specifically said studio album, but offended her polarizing MTV Unplugged 2.0 album, saying that art requires true experimentation and phases.
Well, yeah, let's look at the Beastie Boys.
And Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
Purposely went unorthodox with unpolished landscapes and stuff. Was the culture simply too harsh on her for giving a raw acoustic diary instead of a Miseducation Part 2? Because nobody gave LL Cool J shit when he did Unplugged.
No, but LL Cool J is still putting out albums to this day. He never stopped doing studio albums. He did that. Right. At the time, he was the first rapper to do it.
Yeah.
And it was something else to help boost him or to put him into another audience and demographic that wasn't listening to him already. I don't think they were too harsh on her with the information they had. I think looking back on it now, because we've been harsh on her. We're like, what did you put out one album? How are you one of the greatest MCs? Now, she was awesome with the Fugees. Her rhymes on point. Her delivery was great. But then she put out an R&B album, which is fine.
Yeah.
But don't tell me it's a great rap record. It's not. I will allow hip hop record because it's a much larger, but it is not a rap record. So looking back now, you can say, oh, well, Well, they wouldn't let her do what she wanted to do as an artist, so she decided, I'm not going to do it at all. Right. It's a lot easier to digest that now than it was, back after Miseducation came out, and then she said, I'm not doing anything else. And everybody's like, what the fuck? You lured us in with this style and this delivery and this musicality, and then you take it away. So at the time, I do not believe they were too harsh, because expectations from your fans. But now looking back, if you still have that same thought of why the fuck didn't she, she should have just done what they wanted. Well, then you're no longer an artist.
Mm-hmm. So,
has nothing to do with her timing for things and her punctuality. That's completely different.
Yes. Article number 3, OG. And I don't mean Anunobi.
No.
We have an We have an incredibly dope business move coming from an absolute pioneer of West Coast hip hop.
Yes, and a friend of Grandmaster Caz.
2 T's, 2 U's, 1 O.
Indeed.
Ice-T recently stopped by SiriusXM Shade 45 to break down his brand new venture, a free streaming service called the OG Network.
Delicious.
Okay. He's launching this alongside Big Courtney Richardson, as a completely free ad-supported platform that officially hits devices May 26th. So it's already out.
Yes, this was supposed to be last week's article.
The catalog is heavily focused on preserving classics. I haven't seen it yet, though. It's not available on anything I have, but I haven't really looked on the Roku thing yet. I have a Roku for my front room TV, so I'll have to look and see if it's available there.
You just watch Plex all the time?
I do watch a lot of it.
So do I.
Catalog is heavily focused on preserving classic urban cinema and blaxploitation films like Superfly.
Kind of like All Black. We had a membership to All Black, and
for a little bit,
and Brown Sugar. We also had a Brown Sugar membership. So it kind of like takes the two of them and puts them together and gives it to you for free.
Yes. So films like Superfly and the Mac. Ice-T says the real goal is empowering the new school. He designed the network so independent creators and filmmakers can upload their own content directly to the platform, similar to like what Tubi does, and get an immediate split of the ad revenue without dealing with the massive times and gatekeeping of traditional streaming giants.
Well, maybe we should submit some stuff.
Maybe. It's a brilliant way for a legendary artist to use their massive platform to hand the keys back to the culture. I love this idea, man.
Yeah.
And I want to see what kind of movies he has on there. I'm sure you're probably going to get the Pam Grier movies and all that sort of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm all about it.
I put in OG, and of course, Anunobi comes up.
Anunobi.
Don't let Charles try to say his name.
How do you say your name? That's terrible.
Yeah. Oh, you can get it on Roku, by the way.
I'll have to look for it.
It is available on Roku, Apple TV, Fire TV, the Apple App Store, the Google Play Store, and on Android TV.
Excellent. We have seen some artists from the 90s struggle to adapt. Ice-T has never been one of those. He has adapted like nobody's business. And I think it's from the fact that he's got a mainstream following as well because of the Law and Order thing.
Yeah.
He's now running a tech and streaming company. With other golden era people, watching them build their own infrastructure outside of the traditional system. Does that put him up in the upper echelon of businessmen in the culture now?
I think it has to do with how this does.
Yeah,
he's got the ideas. He's thinking outside of what anybody else is doing, because there's not a free streaming service with this type of stuff on it that allows you to upload your own stuff and share in the ad revenue. I mean, this is new territory for anyone, not just a hip hop star. Like, I don't know anybody else doing this.
Nope.
So
article number 4.
It's to be seen.
It is. Yeah. Judgment. But so if this works out,
I got nothing from you on there. You're all digitized max headroom. Yeah, there he goes. We get a time on this one. 33 max headroom.
I would think, depending on how this goes, I love the fact, first of all, it's free.
Yes.
But, I mean, the guy's been...
Yeah, he is not hardwired. Okay.
I can't be. I got to figure out what's going on with
Yeah.
this.
Say it keeps throwing you out of the room.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It
Okay.
goes, you go away, and then there's a ding, and you're back, and then you completely go away again, and then you sound like max headroom.
All right. Hold on.
Put in your ticket.
Ticket. Hold off. I'm gonna check this quick, and then we'll come back.
All right. Let me see if I still have. I used to have. I'm gonna add a new layer. It's here somewhere.
That's in there.
See if it's under media files. Yeah, I had it. If I can find it, it'll be cool, but I gotta find it. I know you guys don't care unless I put it up there. Add media. Upload. How about we go technical? Nope, it's not there. Let's try it over here. I got the sound for it. That didn't help anybody.
We are currently experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
I just keep playing this over and over.
We are currently experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand
IT
by.
department says that it is.
Hold on.
IT department says.
We are currently experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
Okay, stop.
IT department says what?
That it is not a connection issue on my end. It is an internet service provider issue because internet is spotty all through the house.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean you're full bars right now, so
Yeah, so it's got.
So that is better.
I mean, yeah, it's weird because normally this shows up as being connected hardwired, but apparently I'm over the Wi-Fi right now, and I don't understand why that is. So
don't know.
Who knows?
But yeah, you got at least 3 bars.
We'll have to fight through it.
All right, so we're talking about
We're getting ready to go into 4.
OG, yes. All right. So let's bring that in. With a tree. Who's your mama?
Article number 4 you have entitled Body Moving, Body Moving. Or Crush Grooving. Body moving.
Moving.
The next piece has been picked up by Yahoo Entertainment. It takes us all the way back to 1985.
A number.
Putting the spotlight on the ultimate hip-hop cinematic classic, Crush Groove. Rolling Stone just dropped their massive updated list of the greatest movie soundtracks of all time. Crush Groove officially cemented its legacy by landing at number 76. Now, it had never been on that list before.
No.
The retrospective highlights how the film didn't just loosely document the chaotic early days of Russell Simmons, Rick Rubin,
You mean
and the
Blair
birth of
Underwood?
the Def Jam Empire. Yes, exactly. I'm sorry. Picked up by Yahoo. There
Thank
you
you.
go. It also delivered a monumental soundtrack featuring
It did.
titans like Shaka Khan,
Who?
Shaka Khan, Beastie Boys, and a young man named LL Cool J.
Hey, man, heard of that guy.
This piece even brings in Blair Underwood, who made his acting debut playing the Russell Simmons-inspired character to share some of the spontaneous electric energy from the set, including an unscripted moment with Sheila E.
Oh,
It's an awesome reminder of just how massive this movie and its soundtrack were for the culture, laying the blueprint right before hip-hop eventually took over. Yeah, this is weird because I can see you. You're frozen on my end now.
yep. Yeah, you had to say something, right?
Yeah, it's just, well, no, you just completely disappeared off my screen. I can
Yes,
hear
I
you.
know. Well, I just sent you a message. That is
I
how we
haven't
do
got-
things behind the scenes.
Well, remember, I've got spotty internet. I might not have gotten your message. And I have not gotten your message, actually.
No, a private message in the Shizat.
Yeah, that's not there either.
Nice.
Let's take a look. Okay. Yep, there it is.
You
I wonder
go
if I
on with the
should do-
Borophil.
I wonder if I should do the same thing.
Oh, you're good. I can see you.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Well, we'll keep
You
on.
just play on player.
Tougher Than Leather, the movie, not the album, was terrible. Yes, we know that. We did that as a fresh mix, so we are fully aware of that.
It was less than stellar, yes.
Yes. So Crush Groove brought in, as we said, Blair Underwood as the Russell Simmons character.
Mhm.
Had Sheila E. in there, which was an unscripted thing, which I didn't know was unscripted for the longest time.
What part?
The Sheila E. part. The
Like
Blair Underwood.
her entire
Sheila-
role? Oh, them
Pretty
together.
Yeah. Aha. So Optimum is having a problem, and that's what it is. And there's 1,600 people affected, including us.
That don't befront me.
Well, you don't have Optimum.
Verizon.
Yo, I ain't your fucking prisoner anymore.
No, it is yelling at me quite a bit here. Hold
Yeah.
on, people. Hold on.
It's just, oh shit, that's not what I wanted. And now I'm stuck.
All right, so now I'm here, but Bill's not. What in the hell's going on?
It's fucking crazy.
Yes, I agree, John. No attention to the man behind the curtain. There he is.
Here I is. You know it. You know.
John says, Optimum seems less than.
I didn't name it, man. I will say that right
Hey.
off the bat. I did not name it. All right, let me get back open here. And that can go here. That can go here. And hopefully we can get back to what we had.
Lines at sea. Maybe D.O.C. is here. We just can't see or hear him.
All right. Well, I'm back. You're back.
We would at least have this layout if he were here.
We haven't had a good old technical difficulties episode in a while.
No. And I was kind of happy about that because less editing when we.
Yeah. So
But,
congratulations to Crush Groove. Let's just put that out there.
Oh,
For
they did something?
Finally, yes, they made it on to
I missed all that.
this greatest soundtrack list at number 76. I
With
just love
Blair Underwood as Russell Simmons.
from LL Cool J.
Yes.
Box.
That was one of the greatest parts of the movie. You was going to shoot him, Jay.
And just remember who else was in that. That movie was fantastic.
Chris
Run DMC.
Rock was in that movie. Go find him.
Run DMC, the Fat Boys, Curtis Blow, Chris Rock, who had an album cover done by Sean Brock.
He did.
Rock connection.
and he also, since we're talking about Chris Rock and Sean Brock, Pen and Pixel also pitched the artwork for Pootie Tang.
Yes.
And they went in a different direction. They did not go with the Sean Brock approach, because I was looking through his website and I was like, hold on, I gotta email Sean. I said, well, what did you have to do with Pootie Tang? Because I'm a big fan.
Mm-hmm. Sadate.
Indeed. Not the tippy ties. He was telling me the story. He's like, no, so they decided to go in a different direction. I'm like, fuck, man, that would have been awesome. But anyway,
a gas station we passed.
Indeed. Pootie Tang in the streets, Wu Tang in the sheets. Gotcha.
Article number 5, 40 years of raising hell.
Mm-hmm.
More
Since we're talking about 40 years.
40. This next piece from AOL Lifestyle is a massive one for the culture. We are officially celebrating the 40th anniversary of Run DMC's legendary third studio album and the record that Chuck D says is the greatest record ever made, Run DMC's Raising Hell.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
The album doesn't suck.
It does not. May 1986. This was the record that completely shattered the ceiling for hip-hop. It was the first rap album to reach multi-platinum status and successfully crossed over into the mainstream pop consciousness, due in no small part to a little collaboration with a band who was on its last legs named Aerosmith. They put out a cover of one of their songs called Walk This Way, and the rest was history. Then you got to hear things like My Adidas. So
yeah, but you also got I was born son of Byford, brother of Al. That was also on that record.
Yep.
Yes. Where we learned that Run is the second worst beatbox ever.
Yes. And apparently that DMC's father was named Byford.
Yeah. And Run is his pal. So
the album didn't just change the sound of the radio. It completely reshaped everything about
made
hip-hop.
It perfection.
Perfection. The look, because with the Adidas tracksuits on the album cover, Global Fashion scored hip-hop its first major corporate sneaker deal. That's what got them the Adidas deal. My Adidas.
My Adidas, yeah. It did not work for Heavy D with the song Nike, though.
It did not.
Didn't that cassette come with different colored
yes,
case art?
Album. Yes, case art.
Yeah.
I had the green and purple one. I knew there was a pink one as well.
Yeah, I remember there was like 2 or 3 different colors. I remember.
Mm-hmm. But that was such a great record.
Yeah.
You got kids from Hollis, Queens, and Rick Rubin put out this blueprint that 40 years later, I could put that record on right now and just jam the hell out of it.
Yeah.
And know pretty much every word to the whole damn thing.
Dumb girl.
Massive. Dumb. Massive MTV rotation.
Yes.
I mean, hell, that Walk This Way video was even on like Friday night videos and all that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was the rebirth of Aerosmith thanks to Run DMC.
Mm-hmm.
Which, you look at Aerosmith now, you're like, what do you mean? People don't, it's like people don't remember the Yankees of the 1980s. They just know the 70s and then the mid 90s. It's like there was no gap in between. Aerosmith was like that. They're like, come on, they did like Dreamweaver, and then they did all those videos with Alicia Silverstone, and there was a gap in between where they did shit.
Not Dreamweaver. Dreamweaver was Gary.
Oh yes, you know what I meant.
Yeah, Dream On was which was then used as the closing theme for Miracle, the movie Miracle about the 80 Olympic team.
Gary Wright. Gary Wright. Yes.
Did Dreamweaver. And another song, not hip hop per se, but when it comes on, I never turn it off. I love that song.
I'll allow it.
But then My Adidas basically forced corporate America to pay attention to hip hop and street fashion.
Well, yeah, they stepped on stage at Live
At
Aid.
Live Aid.
All the people gave and the poor got paid. Or Brett Favre got paid. I don't remember how that goes.
Yeah, which you can do by entering our raffle for the Bill Reed Series Monkey.
Help the poor get paid, yes.
So
help the poor pay their bills.
And happy birthday / anniversary to Raising Hell by Run DMC.
Yes, yes.
Article number 6. Know him? Brother owes me money. Messy legal news this week concerning one of the biggest albums in hip-hop history. Hot New Hip Hop and Rolling Stone are both reporting that legendary West Coast producer and MC Daz Dillinger is officially taking Tupac's estate to court over unpaid royalties.
It's very, very strange to hear him being called Daz Dillinger at this point.
Yeah, I mean, I could go D&D.
Yeah, but that's...
Daz. Daz obviously played a massive role in shaping the sound of that record, All Eye on Me, producing undeniable anthems like Ambitions as a Rider, I Ain't Mad at You, and two of America's Most Wanted. But according to the court filings, Daz requested his back royalties back in 2024, and Amaru Entertainment did cut him a check for $91,000.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is Daz is claiming he never received any of the actual accounting paperwork to verify if that number is even remotely accurate for what he put into that record.
Right. So yes, you paid me, but did you pay me what I was supposed to get? I don't know.
Now, his legal team stepping in to demand full financial transparency and the actual remaining balance from the estate's executor.
Don't worry about that.
That's an update from the IT department.
Yes, I know. I got the same one. Your ticket has been cleared.
Yes. Love it. 91 grand. Basically, it sounded like it was hush money.
It may have been.
So, I don't know. If we find out any more on the ongoing legal battle on this.
Yeah, or whatever we want to call it.
We will bring it to you. We are up to Article
number Super 7.
That one?
Oh.
I hope so.
Yeah. Freedom 250.
Whoa, we must be talking about this guy.
Yes, we are.
This one's just for Ken.
In live event news, the Freedom 250 concert series planned for the National Mall in D.C. this summer is falling apart faster than it was put together. It is basically the Washington, D.C. version of Firefest. And that's not a compliment.
That is not. No. Is Ja Rule involved?
No. He's not even performing. Meant to celebrate America's 250th anniversary, which, you know, they're doing it on June 12th. Last I knew the anniversary was July 4th, but, you know.
Yeah, but isn't it like over a month or something? Like multiple dates where, well, at this point, multiple dates where no one's going to be there?
Pretty much, yeah. It originally boasted a heavy throwback lineup. This thing, including,
it was essentially like the I Love the 90s tour. Pretty
much. With one or two odd acts thrown in on top of it, like Martina McBride.
Brett Michaels.
The lineup included Young MC, Vanilla Ice, CNC Music Factory, and Milli Vanilli, which odd choice. But
yeah, let me tell you about Milli Vanilli. You know, so hip hop Milli Vanilli. But no, so when I'm researching this stuff, I go down rabbit holes all the time.
Yeah.
What I found out is Milli Vanilli is essentially Fab right now because Rob died.
Rob passed, yeah.
But there is also a touring group called The Real Milli Vanilli, which are the two sisters and the other members who actually sang the music that Rob and Fab were lip syncing to.
Yeah.
And they said, no one has contacted us to perform anywhere near this concert. We don't know what you're talking about. Because they're like, fuck Fab. He's never sang anything that had to do with Milli Vanilli.
Right.
But apparently he he acquired the trademark.
Which is just crazy.
Yeah.
After the events,
So your
political
Billy Vanilli
ties
trivia for the day.
were publicized, and the heavy link to the current administration. It sparked an immediate exodus. Young MC was,
Exodus
I
is
believe,
playing?
the first one to. No,
Oh, okay.
no, they're not playing either.
I saw
Young
them play
MC
with
quickly
Body Count.
backed out,
This is what
saying
Young
it was a
MC
bait.
said.
Yeah, pretty much. He said it was a bait and switch, and he had absolutely no clue it was a politically backed event.
Right.
Actually,
yeah.
the first person who pulled out was Morris Day.
Yes, Morris was the first one with no explanation. Just we're not playing.
Yeah.
Yes, John. It was just like that.
guy.
Yeah.
Basically, that's what he was like. Fuck that guy, and that was it.
But as you are listening on Thursday, in 2 days, I will be seeing Morris Day in the Time.
Yes, you will. Morris Day, Brett Michaels, the Commodores, they all jump ship. Meanwhile, Flo Rida and friend of the show, Rob Van Winkle, are standing by their contracts. Freedom Williams. Music Factory posted a rather explicit video.
Yeah, he basically said, "Fuck you guys, I'm getting the bag." That's what Freedom said.
Yeah.
And which one's left?
He's
Is
like,
it Clavellis?
I'm not. Yeah.
Clavellis is still alive and Cole is not. Either way, they're like the one who is still alive and the estate of the one who is not, from Clavellis and Cole's CNC Music Factory. They're very upset that Freedom Williams is performing under their name anyway.
Yeah.
But
there's a whole lot of that going around.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, Vanilla Ice basically said, I don't care who it is. I didn't, and in probably the best statement he could have made, he said, I didn't vote for him.
I don't vote. I never vote.
Yeah, I didn't vote for him. I've never voted for anyone. Yeah, of all the people in the world that shouldn't vote, Rob, you might be one of them. But
how's this for a crazy thing?
Oh, I
see this?
I actually knew the first part. You put it up there so everybody can see. Yeah, I'll put it up. Everybody can see that.
Oh, okay. Here, I'll put it.
No, Bill's trying to censor you, Lion.
So no, we just clicked at the same time. Oh my God, I did not know that second part.
Yeah, read it out for the people because not everybody's watching.
So Lion says he was Freedom's publicist when Trump ran the first time, and Freedom wanted to be able to play the inauguration.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently he recorded a song called Grab 'Em by the Pussy.
In pure CNC Music Factory fashion.
That's
Here's the thing, though. Can you... Okay, let's take friend of the show, Vanilla Ice, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, he doesn't vote.
As he says.
Yes. He has some strange worldviews. You know, whatever. To each his own.
He has a unique thought process.
Yes,
he does.
But what he said is pretty much what Nelly said and what Snoop said when they, did the pre-inauguration stuff. I am an entertainer. I get paid to entertain people. If I'm getting paid, I'm performing. I will entertain because that's what I do.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are stepping out of a show because you're making half of the population mad, you will never perform because there will always be half of the population mad at you.
Yeah.
This is president-backed performance, I guess. It is in celebration of the nation's 250th birthday. That is what it is billed as. What the majority of these artists were told was, hey, do you want to perform in D.C. in June? And they said, yeah, sure. And it wasn't until the artwork went out on social media and people started saying, I can't believe you're performing there, that they went, what do you mean, performing where? DC? I've performed in DC before. Nobody ever had a problem. So it's tough because you're telling artists that you like or don't like how and when they should be able to make their money for doing their job. You know, and that's tough. I mean, you cannot go, and the majority of the people who are complaining that these people were going to be there aren't going to this because of their beliefs. You know, to tell the people that you like, hey, you can't do that because I won't listen to you anymore. And then nobody will be paying you because, you know, it's a political snafu, nightmare, whatever. You know, it's tough. I mean, yeah, I would be calling people out. We called Nelly out. We called Snoop out.
We did.
But at the end of the day, this is how they make their living. You can't say, oh, I'm not listening to you if you perform there. Well, who the fuck are you?
I mean, you know what? You can say that, but it's basically, I'm sure they'll be like, you know, it's not an airline. You don't have to announce your departure.
Yeah.
Just fucking go.
It's the same people who said, if that guy's president, I'm leaving the country.
There has not been a mass exodus of people leaving this country.
No, I think Rosie O'Donnell left. But in general,
okay.
You know, yeah. But in general, it's the same people. You know, I'm not going to listen to him anymore if he performs there. You know, whatever.
Well, that's the that's the thought process that a lot of people have now. Anyway, they think that the no, not all money is good money. There is such thing as blood money. I get that. But
if you've been invited as an artist, you know, Lion, you make music. If you as an artist have been invited to be part of this 250th anniversary of your country, a giant nationwide celebration, not to say you are a Republican, but a Democrat is hosting this event, a Democrat president. Are you not going to perform at a national event once in a lifetime event because you don't like who the president is? Obviously, everybody knows my feelings on this guy. He's not my president. I'm not that guy, but I do not like him at all.
No.
But if you as an artist are given the opportunity to perform at a once in a lifetime event that's not on Epstein Island, who's to tell you shouldn't do that? Oh, not me.
Not me. I mean, you get your bag, man.
Yeah, and that's another thing. In this era,
it doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to go and watch it.
Right. But in this era of artists being about the bag and the fans saying he got to get that bag, you can't do it both ways.
You got to get that bag as long as I agree with it.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
The public now, and I don't know if social media is the precursor of this whole thing, has a much more entitled opinion of themselves than they used to.
Yes.
And I get Lion's point on this too. I wouldn't want to do any kind of business with this specific person because I know I wouldn't get paid just based off of
yes. But that's the thing. I was about to talk what Lion said, for those of you listening and not watching. He said it's not a partisan issue in his book. It's the person that he would be personally opposed to dealing with. These people are not going to be invited to the White House for McDonald's. They're not going to have any dealing with that guy.
No.
He is not going out and personally handpicking people. Otherwise, we would have Kid Rock and Ted Nugent performing, and that would be it. Yeah. The people that were booked for this were not booked by him. They would not be getting paid by him. Well, nobody gets paid by him unless you're Jay Sixer, but that's a different story. There is a promoter for this show.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever that may be, I don't know. Probably, DJ Marco Rubio. I don't know. But yeah, you're not going to have any dealing with him. So it's tough. I don't know if I would do it either, but if I am an artist who's no longer putting out music and just playing my hits on tours here and there, it's tough to say no, I'm not going to play it.
Yeah, it's something you definitely have to look into.
Right. And if you stand up and say, I will not perform because it's that guy, good for you.
Yeah,
whoever that guy is, that guy is not the same guy for everybody.
Of your convictions. And
right.
if you're well enough off that you can forego the payday
exactly
because of your convictions, then more power to you.
Right. But not everybody is.
No. Nope. And that gets us to new school news. Hot new hip hop states 669969 suggests that God is punishing Drake and Lil Durk for dissing him.
Some of the most ridiculous.
I don't think God gives a flying tick shit about you. So,
well, my thoughts on God in general, but
self-inflated sense of worth there. How's
yes,
that?
Yeah, you pissed off God because you got mad at me. Fuck off, dude.
Oh, of course. And he also bloviated this whole thing on Vlad TV. So,
oh, great. Fuck that guy too.
Yeah. So, anyway, that is
Ken's got a good statement to send us out with that.
Mm-hmm. We all complained when he tried to politicize the Super Bowl, and now the same people want to politicize this event. Make no mistake, it's political, but it's kind of hypocritical. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it is. Everything.
And anymore, everything is political. Yeah.
Well, this is the same kind of thing as, when an athlete says something like the other day, the whole Jackson Dart Abdul Carter thing from a Giants fan. Jackson Dart introduced the president at a get together in Westchester.
Yes.
And Abdul Carter came out and said, I can't support what you did. We're teammates and all that.
Right.
But if that's that's the kind of thing that you run with, I'm going to let you know that you and I are going to have a discussion about this.
Yeah.
So a certain red sector of the community was like, well, Abdul Carter needs to stay out of politics.
Right. Jackson Dart can be there. It's fine.
Jackson Dart being in politics.
Yeah.
So,
yep.
It's all just, look at me.
Yep.
So,
but for right now, look at us.
Yes. And since we just did that ridiculous new school news, it's time to take our first break of the evening. Please. And when we come back, it will be time for Woo News on Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 644.
Okay. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick. If Doc shows up, please welcome him to the room and switch us. So you can get us over to the 3-speaker, right?
Yeah. I see.
If that happens while I'm gone,
I don't think it is. It's 10:13.
If yes,
if a frog had wings,
Indeed. I will be back.
All right.
In a couple minutes.
2 and 2.
Yes.
The late Chuck Woolery. So go look on your social medias, everybody, and find the information for the raffle with the Bill Reed's Lyrics mugs so you can get in on this thing. Those are really cool mugs. And like I said, he never even told me he was doing them. So love it. And it's always fun when we have technical issues. I hope everything came out okay.
Well, I see we are still in the standard show 2-person configuration.
We are. There was no Bing. No Bing, Mr. Crosby.
No Chandler.
No Chandler.
All right. Oh, Jason Stern just sent me a message. Said he's in for 5 entries. So entries are happening. People, you better get on board.
Yep. Congratulations to Jason. I think he's the first one in. So
yes, I would have to go back and look, but I believe he is the first one. All right, let me get it drop ready.
I don't think Tyrus is wrong, by the way, with what you just sent me.
Yeah, well, that is a for you thing. That is not a to read aloud thing.
Yeah. I mean,
nope.
I forget what his real name is too.
Yeah, I don't remember.
George something.
Yeah.
But he's
say too much, people are gonna start looking into things. They're gonna say, "Really, Bill? That's what you think?" You know, I'm looking to protect you.
He needs to talk to whoever does his beard.
Or
that
doesn't.
looks terrible.
Or who
that
doesn't.
looks terrible. Or who doesn't. Yeah.
I would play the Daddy-O drop here, but Lion hasn't gotten us a new one, so. Oh, that was out loud on live on. Oh, sorry, everybody.
Yeah, there's your
how
out loud
about?
voice, yeah.
We haven't done this one in a while. Let me see. And I'll do this one for Lion, assuming he's still here and didn't run away after I said that. Let me get my woo ready too. Sorry. Get that there. Got that there. Got my shimmy ready. All right. So Lion, if you're here, make yourself known. I come down here. I hit this button here. I'll tell Bill to be quiet. Otherwise, he's going to echo. And patrons, I'm sorry. I believe Bill's going to echo in all of the pre-show because I forgot to mute. But I'm going to bring this in with a Shri. Who's your mama?
That's my name, and I'm cooking. I'm a bad little brother from the heart of Brooklyn. It's written on my rope.
Yo, this is Dr. Ice from UTFO/Houdini. And you know what you're listening to. You're listening to my boy, Jamie and Bill on Mr. Throwback Thursday. Check it out.
One, two, 1, 2. What's good, yo? This is Ghostface straight from Staten Island, New York. And right about now, it's time for Woo News with Jamie and Bill. Y'all know what it is. Get it correct. Mr. Throwback Thursdays, Jamie and Bill. You know what I mean? On Woo News. That's what's going down right now. Y'all check this out. Exclusive. Peace.
The RZA, the Jizza, Raekwon, Master Killer, Inspector Deck, You God, Method Man, Ghostface Killer, and Old Dirty Bastard.
It's now time for Woo News with Mr. Throwback Thursday.
Shimmy, on it.
Welcome back, Mr. Throwback Thursday. Episode 644. And I'm echoing again.
Yeah. Well, you should have pushed the button. You know what button it is. Go ahead.
There we go.
I fixed it.
No, I'm lucky I can get anything to work tonight with the way my internet's going. So, but I don't want to say that too loud. Welcome back, Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 644. Woo News coming at you. Couple of pieces of Woo News for you. Woo News Part A, Beams T and Wu-Tang Clan.
Everybody knows what you're talking about, I'm sure.
Yeah, sure. An incredible release hitting the culture this week completely rethinks how we preserve the golden era. There's a Japanese brand called Beams T that just dropped a new 5-piece collaboration with the Wu-Tang Clan, but instead of just slapping the classic logo on a shirt, they took a completely different approach.
Mm-hmm.
They partnered with legendary British photographer Eddie O'Cheer to pull direct, unpolished documentary photographs from his 1990s archive. This collection features 2 powerful group shots that perfectly capture the raw energy of the Clan during their massive rise, alongside 3 dedicated solo portrait shirts honoring Old Dirty Bastard, The RZA, and Clifford Smith Jr., professionally known as man. It is a brilliant pivot from standard merchandise. By using O'Cheer's intimate, gritty photography, they're treating these shirts as wearable artifacts that actually capture the physical presence and the street-level atmosphere of the Wu-Tang Clan before they became a massive global brand. I don't know how they're going to match up to the Wu-Tang W, because even people who don't know hip-hop know what that Wu-Tang W is.
Yes. I've got it on my arm. It's upside down here, but
well, it's only upside down when you hold it that way.
Yes.
So
I'm not standing up to show everybody, but it's there.
Mm-hmm. But I think that's a cool idea. Now, the collection specifically highlights RZA with his own portrait, honoring his role as the philosopher and producer, holding this whole collective together.
Abbott.
When you're looking at the sheer volume of distinct chaotic personalities in the group, how monumental of it was it for RZA to successfully architect this whole thing? It's like herding cats, man. You got so many different kinds of styles for RZA to cultivate all of them, make them work together, and then allow them to go their separate ways.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive shit.
Speaking of RZA, anyway. I have the 1 spoon of chocolate movie poster. I happen to know. I happen to know somebody who works at the theater.
I do know you. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Woo News article number 2. We have an incredible piece of Woo News this week called Global Impact. It's coming from a beautifully unexpected place. The Clan was just honored with the Global Impact Award at the 2nd annual Power of Music Honors hosted by the Soulsville Foundation in Memphis, Tennessee.
I would like to go to Soulsville.
I'd like to go to Memphis. I'd like to go to Memphis and
Nashville. You just want to be walking in Memphis?
Mr. Mark Cohn.
Indeed.
The guy who sang your wedding song.
He did. And signed.
If I remember correctly, was True Companion.
It was. Yes. And he also signed a tour poster of his for our 25th wedding anniversary.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
Inspired directly by the legacy of Stax Records. This specific award celebrates artists who push music's influence into areas like education, wellness, and big-time heavy community building. Capadonna and Master Killa actually flew down to accept the honor on behalf of the group.
Because they had nothing else to do.
During his speech, Master Killa made it a point to directly thank Memphis soul legends from Stax and High Records, titans like Otis Redding and the Reverend Al Green.
Yes.
Every time I hear Al Green, I think of my brother-in-law, Danny. I miss you, buddy. For heavily inspiring the Wu-Tang Clan sound. Between this Global Impact Award, their upcoming Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction in November, and their massive River Beat Music Festival headlining slot, it's an incredible reminder of how gritty underground 9-member collective from Staten Island completely reshaped global and hip-hop culture.
Yes.
The Clan is something, man. It can't be defined by just one thing. They are their own entity. They really are.
That's clan with a C, people.
Yes.
Just so you know.
The Wu-Tang Clan.
Yes.
Not any other type of clan.
No.
Last little bit of Woo news. ODB is still not with us anymore, and You God is still the least talented member of the group, but he is still a Rock and Roll Hall of Famer. So
yes, and we are not.
That makes him MJF. He's better than you, and he knows it.
And he knows it, yes.
Let's get to some music, shall we?
Sure.
We got a one and done this week.
No way. How do I keep doing this?
Magic. The one and done for episode 644 came to us 1990.
Yes. The year I graduated high school.
And as I look at this artist, I believe this is a true one and done because I don't see anything else by them.
To the best of my knowledge, I guess that I'm fresh on when I'm manifest. Oh, sorry. When all just ice on
name of the record. In Tone We Trust.
Yes.
The artist is Style. And I have 3, 6, 9, 10 tracks on this record.
You have 10, I have 12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, I only have 10. So we'll go with your list.
Sure.
We'll see what I'm missing. I do know I'm missing something that John would like. So DJ Introduction is going to be pissed because track number 1 is not an introduction. Track number 1, I have listed as What a Brother Know.
Indeed.
Think about what it means to live.
What a brother knows.
In the Bronx, I walk the streets with a grudge. I got a chip on my shoulder, I dare sucker the budge. Cause my image is cool, but I don't steal from another. I don't run from the cops, why should I run from a brother? I got straight.
I never ever ran from the Ku Klux Klan, and I shouldn't have to run from a black man. That's all I hear there.
Same thing, yep. Track number 2, I have as Hip Hop Blues.
That's also what I have.
Here we go. The hip hop blues. I know. Some rappers don't understand, but every rapper has to go through the hip hop blues. All right, Brian, play the tape.
Yeah, Brian.
Kick it.
Here's a slow but funky way to swing. It's just Tone doing his own thing. Hardcore is dope, dance tracks are cool. But here's a new creation called the hip hop blues. It goes then it makes you go it's the hip hop blues. Sometimes it makes you go check it out, man.
Look, you took 42 seconds to say we're moving on.
Track number 3 I have as Set the Mood.
That's also what I have.
Nice.
Oh, man, this album is flowing right, so what we gonna do next?
Word, I hear hip house is really coming off.
Yo, hip house is cool, man, but yo, I think we should do it a little different, man. Yo, why don't you just hook up a fat, dope, stupid, funky hip hop beat and add some club flavor over it, and I'll take it from there.
Bet.
Follow me.
Ooh, follow me.
Flip the record on, let the sweat pour. A night of motion is what you're in for. Brace yourself, it's another dope track. You're getting hit once again with the Hollywood impact. I grab the mic and kick a dope verse, a rhyme to get you out on the floor without a curse. I'm like a cool breeze in a steamy club.
Tony Tone.
Track number 4, The Assassinator.
This one features King's son. Not D. Moet, just King's son.
Murdering MC.
A lot of Rakim samples.
Murdering MC. Hey, yo, Tone, that's a felony. What you doing? Who you think you are, man?
The Assassinator. How can you say you're parallel to my level?
people ain't stepping.
How can you say you're parallel to my level? Hold the terror getting rough with the vocals. My brain spark, hands clutch, my tongue holds you.
I miss King Son. I was a big fan of King Son's album.
Mm-hmm. We played a lot of that. Track number
what was
5.
What was his first lead single? Was it Hey Love?
I think so.
I think that was the lead single.
Track number 5. Who Do You Love? Sounds like a Bo Diddley song.
Yeah. Tell me, who do you love? We're not going to find out who he loves. Unless, maybe he was just asking us.
Yeah, I was going to say, maybe he's just being polite and wanted to know about our lives. Track number 6, Release Your Body.
I have that as 7. 6, I have In Tone We Trust, title track.
I don't have that at all. So we're going to go with track number 6, the title track, In Tone We Trust.
Yo, Mick Bussin'. Girls call me Tony, the fella's big tone. Not because of my size, cause of my power on the microphone. Getting rich off of funky hits. I'm the dopest entertainer since cartoons hit. Just shooting through the air like your first orgasm. Make it sweat, wiggle and lean like a wet dream. Tony Tone is nice, famous across the nation. As versatile as your girl, but she's all menstruation. Setting the stage for the Hollywood impact. Wanna rip like a stubborn.
Okay, let's evaluate that one. Let me take it back for a second. He said, as versatile as your girl when she's on menstruation.
Gross.
What does that mean?
It doesn't mean anything.
As
gross.
Versatile. How
I do not think that word means what he thinks that it means.
Ladies, what's the correlation between versatility and menstruation?
Gross.
Yeah, call me ignorant. I don't know.
Ignorant. So now the next track, number 7, should be Release Your Body.
It is.
Recording studios somewhere far, far away.
It's time.
Let it flow, tone is dope, excited by the rhythm, delighted to be in it. I consume a rhythm so intense the impact.
So, style here, tone, because that's all I hear him refer to himself as is tone. He sounds like a lot of rappers from 1990.
Yeah, he does.
And not that it's bad. It's just, hey, give me generic rap record from 1990. Oh, you should listen to Style.
This is what you get. Yes.
Yeah.
Track number 8. Do you have Pray for Death?
I do.
Solid to the core, ransack and crush any negative thoughts towards the emperor. Chief command of slaying, set me off, I'll destroy and can't be tamed. Fierce like a tiger, swift like a cheetah, filled with knowledge like an encyclopedia. Trying to the media with my fancy wit, and a voice so strong it makes you bite your lip. I won't fall, they take it down, distracted or flip. I'll keep pumping your eardrums with hits and continue to rip shot up. I'll never change, sell out, or get caught up. And tone and never let up, I'm blowing up in your area, igniting your sound waves. Rappers retreat because tone says.
Why didn't he just call himself Tone instead of Style?
It would have made a lot more sense.
Yeah, he just keeps calling himself Tone.
That was track number 2, 4, 6, 8.
8. Yep.
Track number 9. Do you have How You Livin'?
Isn't that the message I sent you before the show?
Hobbs.
Indeed. Yes, that is what I have.
I'm here to show off to all my so-called friends that said I wouldn't come off. I'm here to haunt, taunt, and flaunt directly to the people who talk that talk. You know who you are, my brother, don't look down, cause now you stick out your hand for a pound. I'm living well, sort of like royalty, and unlike you, I have respect and loyalty. Remember me, the one who told you I'd make it? Now you're looking at me like I'm standing butt naked.
I knew it was going to be something naked when he said make it.
Yeah, you kind of saw that coming. Track number, what are we up to? 10? 9?
10, yes.
10. I have Victim to the Vinyl.
As do I.
Tony Tone traps the microphone in a cage, a lyrical rage that paves the way to get deadly rough, piercing ears from front to rear. Mortal fear surrounds the atmosphere. Sharp and quick, I rip like an eagle's claw, staring you down as my voice shakes the wall. Your ears are spark, your eyes are lit, your body flips, cause my brain's equipped with lyrical wit. Soaring through the air like a raven, craving for that joy and your fame and the gift to entertain from night to morn. I crush all the frauds, I grab, slap, and tag them, flip, rip, and whip them.
A lot of stuff happening there.
Yeah. I've got that little bit of the fuck the police in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Next track I have, number 11, I have listed as Loverboy.
As do I.
Perfect.
The girls call me true.
That was the last one I had listed. What do you have as track 12? Pop in and out here again. I don't know what happened. I can't hear anything now, and I just lost my connection and came back in. I can hear. I can hear me.
How about now?
Now it's good. Yes.
Okay, maybe. Let's see. Hold on. Can you hear?
Yes.
You heard yay yay?
Yes, and I now.
And you what?
I hear myself going twice.
Well, yes, because you didn't mute this.
No, but I wanted to make sure.
No,
No, even if I mute that.
Oh, hold on. Because I got to go back over here, and put it. And how about now?
Let me try. Okay, perfect.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I don't hear myself echo.
Can you hear this?
Yay.
Okay. Can you hear this?
Yes.
All right. What was your problem then?
I don't know. It's the gremlins in the machine, man.
And don't make me play it.
I know.
I will go and I will pull up.
We are currently experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
I hate that thing, man.
That's why I have it.
I was waiting for Billy Danz to say, yo, it's Bill's fault.
Well, yeah, but everybody knows that, so I don't need to. I don't even need to do.
No, it's Bill's fault.
You know,
There it is.
Because we all know.
Well, I believe we've reached the end of the one and done.
Yes, we are on just a little something. Track 12.
Okay, so let's do that. Just a little something. Track 12, which I didn't even have listed, so roll with it.
We have been given the gift of tone.
The gift of tone.
This beat is funky.
This beat is military. Oh, it's a different song.
Rappers are blurred, not heard, cause my words will crush the insane. Blow my way like dust as I convey your slang. I'll be on you like Tylenol attacks a sneeze as you beg and plead. My ego feeds cause I'm immune to pity. Mercy is a sin. I'll stop you like a condom from coming in. To the riot, suicide, silence is golden. The mic is grabbed as I smack you with the gift of gab. Tony Tone, I'm sitting.
Okay, look, I'm gonna show off one of the few things that I know about Broadway. Is John quoting Les Mis?
I believe
John,
so, yes.
John, you can confirm or deny. Tell me.
I believe that is.
Shut up,
yes.
straight man. You don't know anything about Broadway.
No, I as soon as I read it, I was like, yes, I believe he is.
Look at that.
Why did that last track sound like Timo or Timu?
Yes.
Or whatever. The Wish version of Cool Mo D.
Yeah. You're like the people that say fentanyl.
Yeah.
You said Timo. Yeah.
Timu.
It's fentanyl, people.
Fentanyl.
Sorry. Not fentanyl. But anyway, yes.
But
tone.
Tone.
No, sorry, style, not
Style,
tone.
Yes. In tone we trust.
In tone he trusts. Yes.
One and done for episode 644. I have no singles on this. I have no charting action on
What?
this. That is a record that happened.
That is most definitely one of those.
And that's all we can say about that. Let's get into the record of the week. The record of the week comes to us from our artist of the month.
What? We do that?
June of 2026. Yes.
I didn't think that was the thing we did. We didn't do it last month at all.
Our artist of the no, we didn't. Our artist of the month comes
Flaked on us tonight. Oh, sorry, what?
Our artist of the month perhaps had something happen.
Yes, yes. There could have been an emergency. There could have been a nap. There could have been all kinds of
Sometimes that's an emergency too. I will not pass judgment on our artist of the month, Tracy Lynn Curry, better known by the stage name the D.O.C. is your artist of the month for episode or for June of 2026.
The man who opened your mind like a Christmas book.
Yes.
Or a Christmas gift back in 1989.
And the record that we have is the second studio album by the D.O.C.
The first one after the accident.
And it is called Helter Skelter. Came to us 1995. Recorded in 95, released in 96.
Yes.
On 69 minutes, 40 seconds long on Giant and Warner Brother Records. Produced by D.O.C. and Erotic D.
Yes.
And
that was my nickname in high school.
This one actually had 2 singles off of it. So let's go to the track listing.
Let's do that.
17 tracks.
I have 18.
Okay.
Because for some reason I have a bonus track after outro.
Okay. So if there's
John, I hope you're sitting down.
Track number 1 featuring Eddie Griffin, Intro.
Gotta stand, cuz. Gotta stand.
It's 3 minutes 21 seconds long. We're not gonna get that far.
Probably not. No.
That is from the album that you should really be listening to, which is No One Can Do It Better.
Right. And that's true. At that point, nobody could do it better.
No.
Track number 2, Return of the Living Dead.
Which I'm going to believe was a single. But we'll get there.
When the match will come down in the years 89, you know, I want to do it like this. I got one too many rhyme design. Let me know my backs under attacks and wow. I think you made a new take. No pain is no gain. What does a hit does if you're gone to 10? Here we go. It's the D into the O. See, I drops a synopsis with lots of what people want to run back to life. All in me, won't and not be, keep calling me. Coming back to the master pit.
Dude, I was so fucking happy when this album came out. Because for some reason, if you guys don't know, the D.O.C. had potentially the greatest hip hop debut album of all time.
No one can do it better.
And then he was in a car accident, which launched him out of the, I believe actually rear window, but I'll say windshield for, and his throat made contact with a tree, crushing his larynx, which is why his voice now sounds like this. But for him to come back from that injury and be able to put out an album. He actually put out another album after this called D.O.C, which I really like, but that's not available on streamers. To see him return was incredible. Which is something I would like to ask him about. Maybe if we ever have him on the show, I'll ask him.
Yeah.
What it took to make this second album.
Track number 3, From Ruthless to Death Row, subtitled Do We All Part?
Hey. Welcome to the new world. I'd like to make a small dedication tonight to the bitches of the world. Now to make this understood, I'm gonna explain something to you. Check this out. Bitch. To be a bitch, you don't necessarily have to have a pussy in your pants. True indeed. In fact, most, if not all of the bitches I know have little peckers, little dicks. And that's what they are, you did. I appreciate that. A bitch ain't nothing but a motherfucker that wanna come up. That's right.
Track number 4, Secret Plan.
This one features Jello Biafra, for those you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
We hadn't mentioned in a while.
As I submit the new world girl sin 6, I cover myself with lambskin. Black family, 5 point to win. That's again prophecy. Watch the Vatican. You must begin to think. Sit up, and you can see part 22 is lit up with the skull and bone. Picture what is known of the scrolling key of the D.O.C. Yeah.
Track number 5, Commercial.
Yes.
Subtitled Mohair.
Mohair.
Featuring Mario Latrell.
Come on in, have a seat. Right here. Right. Just get comfortable. Bitch, take it. No, I'm sorry. I mean, that's a natural reaction. Just sit it down over the arm of the couch, right? Alright?
Alright.
Excuse me while I go over here and get these drinks. You want something to drink, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let me go get your shit right quick. Alright, now, you say when, alright?
When?
No, you need a little bit more.
When?
No?
Now.
Okay, you cool, right? Alright,
Trying to get me fucked up.
I mean, shit, I can't lie.
Shit, I can't lie. I am trying to get you fucked up.
Track number 6, For My Dogs.
From day one.
This is dedicated to the niggas that was down. This is dedicated to the niggas that was dedicated. This is dedicated to the niggas that was dedicated to the niggas that was
Yeah, give it to me. Rolling on the east where the gangsters ran. 19, city of Long Beach, see, the grass is more green. I met this nigga look just like a fiend down on Martin Luther King. They told me he could blow.
Track number 7, featuring Jamal and Passion, is called 45 Automatic.
Welcome to the brand new world, bitch. Put it on them like this. Brought my motherfucking homegirl in the house with me. New to the world. And it's the D.A.S.S.I.O.N.
See, I be flipping like Tina, Turner with the burner, running through your hood yelling lyrical murder. It's dark outside, then these niggas try to hide. I glide through your crew like Clyde the Glide. I ain't letting shit ride. What you wanna do when I come for you and your bitch ass crew? Strict 9 boost the mind on the verge of destruction. Blood starts to boil you like a lyrical combustion.
Blood starts to boil like a lyrical combustion. I don't know if that works.
Okay. I don't either. It rhymed though.
And it sounds good.
Track number 8, Sons Alight.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is that nigga, that one and only motherfucking nigga named Erotic in the motherfucking house. Dropping some of that wicked ass shit for the 1995 hookup. Yo, my nigga getting ready to do a little something on this motherfucker. We gonna run a little something like this, check it out.
Going in the breeze, playing with the devil in the film on the right. I seen him last night, standing in the rebel. So I went down to buy several to rest in the field of need. Niggas killing niggas cause it ain't no weed.
Track number 9, Bitches.
Good enough.
As I sit engulfed in a cloud of chronic smoke, I kick back and think about the Alpha and the Omega, and I come up with the D.O.C.
7 steps to my acting, follow me in. I'm more sensual, similar to a royal blend. Follow me and skip, witness a thriller by the pen, and try again. When thinking your shit came in, cause you're a star, living in the monetary art. So 10 white uniforms, break the sharp. Back to Chris, we had a real game from this.
Track number 10, featuring Voodoo Einstein.
It's a backspin interlude.
Huh? Yes.
D.O.C. I got your Voodoo Einstein here with me in the new world. Yeah. With me in the new world.
New World.
I was just going to say, small world. Track number 11, Da Hereafter. Track number 12 featuring Jamal, T-Double, D.F.C, MC Breed. There's a name out of the past.
Yeah, Breed.
Ms. Allen and Erotic D.
And Tragedy Gaddafi? What?
No. This is called Erotic's Shit. There's nothing erotic about that.
Wickedness.
See the mind blowing trigger flower. Little Maul, the raw dog here to show the world I'm ill. Sway chill like Ron O'Neal ice grills. If you wanna get physical, lyrically I'm untouchable when I be feeling this, killing this. Anybody want test, I be feeling this. Don't piece with the chrome piece that I pack. And if a nigga wanna feel the impact from my get, then
I slit those for leather coats, no joke. When I do work, leaving the scene and your body for the coroner. Soaring through your weed, and I wish you would set trip with 17 friends and 2 Western clips. That's 51 shots.
Track number 13, Welcome to the New World.
New World.
New World!
Yeah! Now everybody get your motherfucking ass up.
One time for your mind, it's me. Gather round and see. BD into D.O.C.
Right.
No contest, who want that? Cause me be like melodic and kill shit with erotic D. Holla if you feel me.
Come on.
Yeah.
Get your motherfucking ass up.
And then
Track number 14, Killer Instinct.
I played that game in the arcade a lot.
Sounds to me like a Wu-Tang affiliate.
Yeah.
About 8 of them motherfuckers in the van.
The little dropout boy.
All of them had ski masks on with their guns out.
But they don't come out here in the summertime. It's too hot for that shit. Fucking around, sweat they motherfucking head off.
Hey.
Yeah. How your shit sound?
Oh, it's tight.
Yeah. So the doc is back.
Man, look in.
Hello. What's up, niggas? Oh, what's up, niggas?
Doc is back.
Track number 15, once again, Commercial. No mohair this time.
No.
1995. And y'all know who this is. So right, y'all. The D.O.C. Right.
See it into the period. Suckers are fearing it.
By this time, y'all know this. Check this out, so check me out. I got 2,000 ways to make you feel me, cause you can't do what I do. Concepts be those of ease, and conceptually you can't fuck with this.
That is not the D.O.C, by the way.
No, it sounded like Dr. Dre more than
It did sound like him.
Track number 16, Brand New Formula.
Dun, 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 dun.
Vision and concept deep as all creation. Knowledge and the talent that my mama had born equal the artist that could never be worn. For real, this react from looking back 5 years up. That vocal, no
That Marvin Gaye Inner City Blues. Dun, 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 dun.
New world, you rolling with the D into the O. 1995, he arrived the second coming like a plague of fire humming.
Dun, 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 dun. I remember when that record came out, I was like, that's Marvin Gaye.
The original last track on the album, track number 17, Outro.
Intro? Smell more like outro.
Outro.
That's it. Return of the Living Dead. From Ruthless to Death Row. I'm giving the secret plan to my dogs. I know you got the 45 automatic, but you fucking with the Sons of Light and them
Bitches.
other real bitches.
He just goes through and names all the album tracks.
And you have an extra track called
I do.
Crazy Bitches, right?
I do.
So let's go with Crazy Bitches.
You want to hear it?
Track number 18.
Here you go.
That's all I need, man. I be like,
How much for your beat?
Hey, tell me when you push the button, because I just want to be there when you do the shit. Oh, we all together, everybody.
And D.O.C. together in the brand new world. Yes, come on, you don't. Yeah. One time for your mind, two time for your soul.
Boo boo.
Boo boo. You know what people think that is? That
Doo doo.
is caca.
Shit.
Episode 644's Record of the Week from your Artist of the Month for June 2026. That is
Because we did that.
By the D.O.C. And there were 2 singles off of this, as I stated before.
What I say? We can Return of the Living Dead.
Yes.
And how about From Ruthless to Death Row?
No.
I didn't know the second one. I remember Return of the Living Dead coming out.
From Ruthless to Death Row was actually the B-side of Return of the Living Dead.
Really? All right. Then how about
single was
Brand New Formula?
For My Dogs.
Fair enough.
With a B-side of an instrumental version of it. Neither one of those songs
charted.
I know charted. Actually, no, I take that back.
Oh.
Return of the Living Dead did. And let me just go into the charts here and take a quick look at it. There were 4 charts.
Really?
One of which I've never even heard of. The U.S. bubbling under Hot 100.
Yeah.
Bubble.
Bubble wibble.
Wubble wibble. Bubble. Bubbling under 100, it peaked at number 11. The U.S. hot R&B hip hop songs, it peaked at 67. The U.S. dance and electronic singles tracks, it's at 50. And the U.S. rap songs chart, it peaked at number 9. There was no charting action for My Dogs. So there you have that.
But we did it this month. We played a record from our Artist of the Month.
The album itself did chart too, by the way.
Did it?
Yes, 1996. This record charted on the Billboard 200, peaked at number 30, and on the top R&B hip hop albums all the way up to number 5. So the D.O.C. with Helter Skelter, your record of the week from your Artist of the Month for June of 2026.
I hope we get to talk to him someday.
That would be nice. Before we take our final break of the evening, we're going to give you a little bit more D.O.C. as he is featured on this Old to the New.
He is.
By Co-Defendants, and the name of the song is Rivals. This song is badass. You're going to like
Fuck
this.
yeah, it is.
Born in a war, take shots until the swarm stop. Pace my grave until the horde turns a doorknob. Then let him step in and see how effortlessly we unleash hellish weaponry upon the heads of any enemy. Better be ready for anything. We set it until the ending, never settling for petty trending on and on. Got to float the bleeds, all these songs within the scream. The 40 kids till I'm dead and gone. On every one of these damn lit net waves, sun down, wrist slip, strung out, blood drip. Split a bitch, rappers lit quick. We living for the shit, these little pricks pulling tricks. We'll never fucking win. Yeah, love cousin, all love cousin. Sex, drugs, and them thugs bustin'. Young punks hunting 12 black and whites like a dirty cousin. I fucking ride on percussion, killing this shit. Appetite for destruction. Gun to his chest, acting like it ain't nothing. Cops showing out, the fucking change is coming. When punk hot mix and my people start dumping. We will never fix everything that we've broken, but we keep on hoping. This isn't how we die. Still got no patience or fashionista. Industry rapists cut a snake turn out from the mouth of a tastemaker. Celebrity puppeteering, everybody so shameless. Lost track of the fact that we never rap to become famous. Blaze every riding ivory tower to the ground now. Fuck your definition of punk, we got ours. Fat mind get done. OGs with heart, code deaf to be stopped for the love of the pure art.
FTP, motherfucker. Gang of killers who walk free, motherfucker. Bloods and Crips, the whole zip full of rival. Like LA Death Squad, the fucking suicidal. Bang for the right, it's all the same fight. Same damn shit, we all living in hell. Me and my motherfucking boys doing it right. Taking a pipe to the pipeline of jail.
Dirty concrete, the green blood stains, reverberated, rebuff, rape, bang out echoes of the storm drains. Rape was a bunch of streaming dreams. Can't stand the chance, running with the cat, but he vagrants. Dance and death, it'll never nothing's left. Get in his breath with a cat to wreck. Hollow jet black with the heart. Empty pockets, good valleys, not finding all the comfort in the bars.
We all in the same game. Street light combination like a G thing. $1 billion business like it's cocaine. Left in the White House, back where the shit came. It's like never mind, mix with some magic brain. Cause they don't wanna see the people integrate. But that's the bullshit we should really hate. Put it in their face so the whole world celebrate.
We will never fix everything that we've broken, but we keep on hoping this isn't how we die.
Co-defendants featuring D.O.C. with Rivals. You're older than new for episode 644. That song was badass, man.
Yeah, that's the second single from Co-Defendants that we've played on here.
Yes, sir.
With D.O.C. That one was like 3 years ago.
Yeah, that was a great track. That's your older than new artist of the month, D.O.C., who brought you your record of the week. Helter Skelter, and your one and done was Style. In Tone We Trust. We're going to take our final break of the evening. And then it will be time for Bill Reed's lyrics on Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 644.
Yeah. Let me get my stuff ready here.
And we can go right into it because we already at 11:06.
Yeah, no, I got you. I'm just getting to my disclaimer. I'm trying to get you out of here so you can go night-nights.
My wife can go night-nights.
Yes.
I'll probably go to sleep anytime soon.
I wasn't putting her business out there. I was putting it on you.
I refereed 4 games last night, too, before I worked it.
Before your 12-hour day today?
Yeah. So I had a 6-hour day on skates, followed by a 12-hour day at work.
Well, I had to go to my nephew's first birthday party yesterday, so you can imagine how much strain that was. Let's see. How about we do... Well, I believe it's only fitting that we do this one. Oh, I might want to unmute that. Otherwise, that's going to go smashing. Come over here and pull up Burl. So I've got the intro ready. I've got the disclaimer ready. Tasty. Come down here and grab this. So I'm going to need it. And we'll put this over here. One more time.
Tasty.
Indeed. It's like playing Mortal Kombat. No, that was Toasty. But you know what I mean. All right. I believe that's there. That's there. That's there. Oh, I can get rid of these interview questions for now. Okay, let's put that to bed. Oh yeah, they're not going anywhere. It's in the Google Drive. I'm good. Come down here and grab this. Put that over there. Okay, player, are you ready?
Never, and that's never stopped us before.
No, and nor should it ever. Then I will hit this drop with a Shri. Whoosh mama.
What's your name?
My name? I became a bill, and I'll remain a bill until they decide to make me a law.
Did you know that there are at least 23 million American adults who can't read a want ad?
Or a book, or a job application. That's why we have RIF.
RIF is reading is fundamental.
Most people probably don't listen to the message.
Most people probably don't listen to the lyrics.
But they should.
Welcome to Bill Reads Lyrics.
The following segment of Bill Reads Lyrics is an educational discussion of artistic expression and creativity in modern music. This segment may contain explicit or offensive language. Sensitive individuals are discouraged from listening. The views and opinions within these lyrics are not necessarily those of Mr. Throwback Thursday or its hosts.
And with that being said, welcome back, Mr. Throwback Thursday, episode 644. It is indeed time for Bill Reads Lyrics.
Ooh.
And I'm sure I'm going to get in trouble again. So,
well, you have to live up to the mug at this point.
At this point, I do, yes. But that being said, I will try not to live up to some British bitch with a teacup. And of course, it would be this guy.
Come out and rock one of these while you are reading this.
Oh, good Lord.
Maybe you take over.
No, not happening. No, thank you. Where am I going?
You are doing verse 1.
I love the fact that this was produced by, it sounds like a Chinese food place.
It does.
Number one producer.
It's Charlie Chan's kid.
Verse 1. Okay. I'm there.
All right. Then with no type of ado, so the IT department can go to bed.
Yes.
Sesame Street, Grover, Stiley, whether nearer or further, we will cue the motherfucking piano.
I'm a solicitator. Screw off the dick off my body. Put it next to the Bacardi in the refrigerator. I'm so rum, I can convince Heidi Klum to let me come in her anus. They spring training for the majors. Your woman filling out pregnant papers. Show you that I don't care about the leather piss in the Mercedes. I'm teaching how you cut my pubic hair with the scissors. Like a lady. Barbasol, you could be lazy. You catching hay fever. Your bitch sucking balls upside down with white sneakers. Her dyke girlfriend with a butt plug up her ass. Trying to be a boss with a wife beater. A strong woman with cocked diesel arms pulling my penis. I watch you shit in your hybrid Prius. 6 in the waterbed, tossing salad with no Caesar. Vagina warped out of shape. I can't see much. I got your dime dropping low. Shitting out a hockey puck, stuffed up her keister. Drinking Seagram vanilla off my penis. Who wanna eat some? Meet me in a threesome. I can see her ass against my nose in the green room. Black shorts all up in her tight, light-skinned anal. Don't let me get in a groove. Your brunette hair get pulled back to your ass crack. Blue will pop up out you. Say, it's cool.
Genius, that guy. Lyrical genius.
Lyrical genius that Kanye thinks he is.
Yes. And John, I apologize. We are running late, so I have to get to you next week. We have in the can the next episode
of Cool Keith or Gibberish.
Yes, we do. But
we will bring that to you next week.
Yes, Bill worked 12 hours today, and his wife wants to go to bed.
Yes.
So since we started an hour late tonight, we're going to have to carry that to next week.
And next week we'll probably do Sunday night, since I'm working again Monday. So
yes, that is the potential plan.
Yes, you are our Matt Damon.
Or our Lindsey Buckingham.
It could be that too. Yes.
Yes.
Hat's been changed.
Oh, cool. Then how about you proceed? Take us the fuck home.
Episode 644, the Mr. Throwback Thursday podcast, brought to you in part by our good friends at Def Rugs, defrugs.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all at Def Rugs, handmade, high-quality hip-hop themed rugs, brought to you by the original Rug E Fresh, Marshall Fox, and his business associate, the Green-Eyed Bandit, Eric Sermon. Get yourself a Def Rug at your earliest possible convenience.
Yes.
Our good friend Heather Lent up in Schenectady, New York, the proprietor and owner of the Bittersweet Candy Company, and that makes her... She makes candy and chocolate that is small batch, different, and
delicious.
Not to mention handmade.
Yes.
Forgot to mention that. Check them out on Facebook. Order at bittersweetcandy.com. Use our code THROWBACK. Save 10% off your order at bittersweetcandy.com. Melted Mics, MLTDMICS.com. Use our code MR Throwback Thursday at checkout to save 10% off your order of hip-hop and pop culture themed items from Melted Mics at MLTDMICS.com. Promo code MR Throwback Thursday. Article number Super 7 brought to you by Super 7. Quick question. Is your shelf looking a little quiet? It needs some noise. It needs some Super 7. We've got a special landing page set up just for you, whether you're hunting for the hip-hop reaction figures like Jamie has got going right now. Which one is that one, sir?
This is my Czarface Impostar Ultimate. This is the one with the interchangeable head and hands, and it is much here. Let me show you a comparison in size. Here, let me pull this one down and put this one up. These are your reaction figures. This is an Ultimate. They are
cool looking figure.
Yes, they're much size difference.
Excellent. So you can go to super7.com/MR Throwback Thursday, and you can order said items from Jamie's collection for yourself. That shows Super 7 that the Mr. Throwback Thursday posse runs deep with classic beats and classic toys. Super7.com/MR Throwback Thursday.
Super 7.
Don't forget to visit us at MrThrowbackThursday.com. The social media network for the show starts there. The official webpage of Mr. Throwback Thursday. You can leave us a voice message there. You can check out the Posse Wall of Fame. You can check out friends of the show. You can even shop for some of our vintage Mr. Throwback Thursday t-shirts.
Like
the 40 themed label, like the Bill Reed's Lyric t-shirt, like the trading cards in the trading card t-shirt.
Yes, I'm a big fan of the trading cards and the shirt. If you're not down with collector cards a la UMTV Raps cards or baseball cards, or the shirt is the way to go.
So you can get those plus everything else. That's at MrThrowbackThursday.com.
And there's some Woo News mugs out there if you guys want to buy those and save me.
You can also leave us a voice message by clicking that little microphone that says hit us up. You can also follow us on our individual social medias, the cesspool formerly known as Twitter, now known as X, which we're still on, the_MR_TBT and Bill_MR_TBT. That is also my Instagram handle. Jamie on Instagram, MR Throwback Thursday, which is also the TikTok page where we sometimes post shorts.
Yeah, I've been slacking on that. We've had some great guests the past few weeks, and I have no video of them to put up there because I've just run out of time between editing the audio and, things that have happened in my life that I did not expect to happen.
But if you want to see that sort of thing, you can always go to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/MRTBT. You smash that subscribe button, and then you click that bell and let you know when we go live every single time.
Yeah.
So go to YouTube, subscribe, and notify, and we will be in your face as much as we can.
Base for your face, London.
You want to send us emails, you do that to mrthrowbackthursday@gmail.com. If you want to be part of the TBT Posse Street Team, like John, you can be part of spreading the word, slapping stickers on light poles, being a person on the street, hosting a TBT game show, such as Cool Keith or Gibberish. Send email to TBT Posse Street Team at gmail.com. It is shout-outs time. Shout-outs go to Gail Dunmeyer, Manny Baez, Sarah Henderson, John Henderson, Hugo Gonzalez, Sanket Patel, the Shrieking Warrior, Jennifer Buchanan, Jason Heath, Jessica Walker, Shane Hatley, Ahoy Mateys, Captain Ricky Schnarr, Mr. Cranky Pants, Brian Hollenbeck, the legendary Kevin Van Buren, Robert Jeffroy, Kate Harvey, Catherine Liska, Jessica Walker, Lion Lindwoodell, and Wanda Calamia, who, by the way, Wanda, a very happy Pride Month to you, and Zoe. They get announced every week because
I got 5 on it.
Or more.
You want to get announced every week? Get your name mentioned every week. Become a patron at the Loonies level, and you put 5 on it. And you can be announced or start your own damn show.
Yes.
But if you want to do the former, go to patreon.com/MRTBT. Friends of the industry, as always, 1980s now. Will, Kat, John, Anthony, Imran, Rug Boy over at Jock and Nerd Podcast. Our friend Talkin' Ty on the What's the Word podcast for Brooklyn Ty NYC. The hardest working turntablist in the world, DJB, on It's Fresh Radio and the Fresh Radio app for your phones. You get the world premiere of each episode of our show, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday nights on Fresh Radio. You can also go to Wild One Radio at wildoneradio.com, 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will see you all next week. Do not forget to subscribe, rate, review, all of that good stuff. Go find us. Share the good word. Take good care of yourselves. Wash your hands.
Wash your butts.
Otherwise, I will see you at the urgent care I'm working at now.
Indeed.
And until next
Your little
time,
case of diphtheria.
And until next time, keep it classic.
And like Cool Keith said, never laugh at you, explain plans, what to do. Machine guns on tour, pajamas for your soft crew.
And always remember,
new school stale, old school fresh.